Richard, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Listen, the Vintner Wonderland, we're here, and I'm here at Louis' Lounge because we've done everything else, and now New Year's is coming up next. So we're headed inside. This place is swanky.
You're just disgusting. I'm so grateful my kids at least have wrestling practice, so at least they're doing something, because otherwise, like, they drive you crazy because most of the kids are off for winter break, and you try to get them out of the house and need things to do. Here's a great place to go, the Renault Winery in Egg Harbor City. They can get all their energy out.
And Richard is there getting his energy out, chilling, because it's swanky, right?
Oh, look at this. Tell me I do not look like $1 million right now because I feel like I'm $1 million. Listen, this place is awesome. And here's why I love it. One is the vibe is right. You know, when you just get somewhere and you're like, all right, I can feel why people love it so much. That's number one. But number two, as a dad, I'm thinking I could send my kids here and basically have free childcare for the next few years because there's that much stuff to do. Josh McCallen, good to see you. Managing partner here at Renault. You guys have done it. You've created the mecca of fun stuff to do.
Well, it's a joy for us. It's been a dream going on for the last 5 years since we took over this historic property. I mean, you probably know about this, but being America's second oldest winery, but I call it the most historic winery in America, is a big, we have to be stewards of this place.
You're not kidding.
Vintner Wonderland is one of our expressions of love for this history.
So we're in Louis' Lounge right now.
We call
I
it Louis' Lounge.
Swanky. This is the nicest tent I've ever been in, right?
It is. By the way, I'm a tent aficionado. We love tents.
Yeah.
It's got the wood rafters. Feels like we're in a building in here.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
And we have a whole decor team and a stylizing team. So it's called Louis' Lounge because Louis the guy, right? Louis, one of those French champagne makers in the 1800s.
Which, by the way, I have a little taster of right now in this cute R glass here. Nice choice.
And it's 1800s, right? So it's like during the time of the Civil War.
Yeah.
This was founded when Abe Lincoln was president, and it's never closed.
Do you ever think Louis thought back in the days, like, someday Richard's going to be drinking champagne out of a nice glass?
We kind of, listen, we're a little bit of dreamers here. But we and the team behind us with the Accountable Equity and the Viva May Hospitality, we actually have a dream that this is his fulfillment of his life's work.
Well, you're killing it as far as I'm concerned here. I love this thing. So just to give to everyone like kind of a vibe, when you come in here, because we are going to talk about New Year's today. Listen, holidays are over. Time to move into that ball drop.
Yep.
This is a place where you can come with your family. I've shown you all morning the ice rink, the eateries, the drinkeries, the different kind of bars here, and it's super cool. But then this place, it's like a lounge, Santa's workshop
got a big
behind
bar.
us. But then, yeah, let's go over to here.
Football's on the weekends. You'll get to see the college playoffs. Would you like us a little bit of bubbly?
All right, so let's talk about the bubbly because this is all going to be included here on New Year's Eve. You guys are doing a champagne toast.
Yes.
Tell people why they should come out here and why this is the perfect place to, chime in that New Year.
So New Year's, look, we want to celebrate all of you, but also the new year. 2025 is going to be great.
Oh, the
we
best.
got through the 24 year. We're excited, right? So New Year's, we start with a child-friendly event for mom, dad, like you said.
Yeah.
What better place to be at a winery, a place that's so historic, 160 years old, where your kids are having fun. They're getting bubbly apple juice, right?
Oh.
At 12 o'clock.
Nice choice.
Sign up at RenaultWinery.com. It is free for the kids, okay? Then, if the kids go to bed later, mom and dad can come back for New Year's parties. Also available tickets online. But we do that just because we want to show you that we're open way past Christmas.
Yeah.
When we built Vintner Wonderland, it was the idea of winemaker Wonderland.
Oh,
And
that makes sense, right?
Winemaker Wonderland. It's actually not Christmas Wonderland. And the reason we did that is because, look, for 3 seasons, the grapes are doing the job on the vine. And for 1 season a year, it's the winemaker making the magic, making the bubbly champagne, having a great party.
Where do you find the greatest winemakers and how do you get them here?
We actually have been working on that for years. This place has had legendary wine for 160 years. And one of the coolest parts is we're allowed to call our wine champagne. And that's because Louis was from Champagne, France. And he brought that method, champenois, to America.
So that's why if you go to a lot of wineries, you won't
call
see
it champagne.
Interesting. Is that what do they call it instead then? Is
Sparkling wine.
Yeah, okay.
Which is fine. That is what it is. But we're allowed to call it champagne because of this. We're part of one of the few international loopholes in the world.
Hey, huge shout out to Louis. Huge shout out to you guys,
Thank
man.
you so
Hey,
much
listen,
for
so
being here.
get here, bring your kids at noon, and then stay the rest of the night.
And stay till, we are actually here till Martin Luther King.
There
we
it
want
is.
to celebrate.
We're not closing.
We're staying open the most of January. Come on back. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, well, listen, thank you so much for having us. Alexis, you're lucky you got off TV for this one. You brought him in. Great job. I got to be honest. Let me get one of these, brother, because I love your vibe. Your vibe is right. I mean, this guy's the most smiley man I've ever met in my life.
It's the joy of the Vintner season. By the way, I talked to Santa, who we love, and he said we could play with his workshop toys. He left them here.
I'm bringing the
They're staying,
champagne.
baby.
I'm bringing the champagne. We're out of here, guys. Back to you. Come on.
Thank you,
Get the whole
guys.
bottle. We'll
These
find
two
some more in the back.
together.
Positive energy.
Next level energy.